And we are here.
So, we're going to the top 5 bakeries in the city. We're at Nenapu in Bangalore.
The best butter croissant I've had in Bangalore.
Do you remember coming to Lavon?
I think this was the first cafe we ever tried.
I think Lavon,
That's
it's been
a good
delivering
word,
for
yeah.
a very long time.
Yeah. We are at Juni's Bakehouse.
Very fresh. It almost feels like इस समय oven से बाहर आया है and आप खा रहे हो.
Yeah. And we are here.
So, I have zero expectations from this place. I did not even know what we're getting into.
I was honestly expecting a boutique, small, artisanal bakery. My expectations
The
were
brown
high,
table, yeah, the name.
but I did not expect this vibe to be there. It's
Yeah.
so European.
Very European. The inside is almost like an old school cafe in Shimla. I want to point your attention to a few things now.
Another
Okay.
coffee.
Look at the display, all right? Look at the cups.
I love it.
Look at the way the pour over is presented.
Yeah.
Look at the fact that it's covered to keep it hot. Look at the tray.
A lot of attention to detail.
And look at the description
Yeah.
of the coffee.
Yeah.
It's a whiskey barrel.
Whiskey barrel aged coffee.
Aged
Okay, got it.
coffee. I've had really good coffee, but the way this is presented
Yeah.
is crazy.
It really accentuates your experience
Yeah,
of coffee.
it does.
For sure.
I have something I want to ask. Do you judge people by their coffee order? What does a coffee order say about a person's personality?
Wow.
How about cappuccino with extra chocolate powder? I would think this person is too emotionally dependent, extremely sweet, but yeah, has attachment issues.
They could be the kind of people who would send you good morning text and double text you overall, but then also ghost you eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, because attachment issues. Wow, it stacks up. Very interesting. How about iced Americano?
Nomadic freelancers.
Goes from cafe to cafe
Yeah.
looking for free Wi-Fi.
And knows Wi-Fi password of every single cafe
Yeah.
in the city.
I am with you. Caramel Frappuccino.
Loves drama. They think their life is a Netflix show.
This is the kind of person who would basically send screenshots to their best friend before responding. Last one. Anyone who orders cold coffee with ice cream or classic cold coffee.
I really don't want to shit on them. I think, honestly, they're the simplest of people, but they're very naive because they follow the crowd.
They follow the crowd. They're just trying to fit
Not
in.
very self-aware.
Yeah, just trying to fit in and don't have an individualistic choice in life. They usually go with herd mentality.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fucking judgmental of
That was
us.
very harsh.
We have a kaya toast.
Yeah. Which
Uh,
looks
Very different than usually what a kaya
looks very Thai.
We have a coconut
Iced.
latte.
Iced coconut latte.
We have a chicken
Yeah.
croissant sandwich.
Yeah.
And we have something called as a brown bun, which is signature to the brown table. We should dig into this first.
Okay, let's make a bite.
What is this? It's fluffy. There's kaya,
The kaya paste, right?
the kaya paste there.
Yeah.
You have to see the layering. The kaya paste is just oozing out. There's a flour inside, which I don't know what it's doing there, but all right.
Let's have an entire bite.
Cheers.
That's a big bite, not bad.
This was, I did not anticipate this to be warm.
It's like a Thai French toast.
Like a Thai French toast.
Yeah.
Yeah, the coconut cream is going really well with the fluffy bread. Very airy, very fluffy.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm going to get to the croissant as usual first. Okay. I'm going to
Crunch
break.
test.
Not too buttery, not too
Yeah, it's
flaky.
not.
It's
Yeah.
not passing my crunch test.
Okay, let's go.
This is the kind of croissant that I would be happy having just one bite of.
You don't want to have this.
I don't want to have the second bite.
Okay.
It'll ruin the taste for me. Like it's just good
Fair.
with one bite. It
Fair.
is a one bite croissant.
Yeah. Satiating enough.
Satiating enough,
Okay.
right? whatever you want to call it. Okay, onto the sandwich. Would you be okay if I don't use the top layer of the croissant and just use the
No,
bottom?
no.
Or you want to cut it through?
Right through, yeah.
Very demanding. You want to cut?
No, go for it.
Huh? Oh, you cut.
You've been doing a good job since morning.
All right.
There's egg in it as well?
There is egg in it.
Okay. I feel this has a lot of soul in it.
Yeah.
Just look at the filling.
Yeah. There's
So
egg,
beautiful.
there's a leaf, and there's chicken, and there's croissant.
The bite is so satiating.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Very tasty, very satiating, very filling. Perfect breakfast.
Love it.
On to the big one. The decider. The finale. The grand
It does look
podium.
like a very authentic Italian tiramisu.
If I break my one bite rule for this, it means that this is the best that I've had so far.
So far.
So for those of you who are not able to see, you can see the lady's finger, you can see the mascarpone cheese,
Oh yeah.
you can see the coffee chocolate powder on top. This is the kind of layer that authentic tiramisu has.
Yeah.
So
Is it? Oh. Damn.
it's like you've been single for the rest of your life and suddenly you've fallen in love.
I'm literally salivating right now.
Cheese.
Cheers.
Salivating.
Is it the best you've had in India?
Yeah. The only thing that does not stack it up to the best tiramisu I have had
Yeah.
is that the cake or the lady's finger layer inside is a bit too dense for me. But otherwise, it stacks up so well.
And it's not ultra sweet.
But I'm gonna go for like a mini second bite. Okay, I feel like
Very good.
coming to Brown Table was such a good decision.
Pleasantly surprised.
And I cannot have
Yeah.
imagined the top 5 bakeries in Bangalore
Yeah.
this
And-
episode to be without Brown Table. If you look at it, we started early in the morning. Around breakfast, it's 7:30 p.m. We're almost hitting dinner time.
Yeah.
And we're still checking out bakeries in Bangalore.
It's like a 12-hour dessert safari.
All right, on to the next one.
Let's go for it.
Let's go.
Where are we? Have you trespassed into someone's apartment?
Yeah, we trespassed into someone's apartment. So basically, this was the most recommended dessert place in Bangalore. We're here for a Michelin star dessert
Experience?
binge. So you can't just pick anything that you want.
Yeah.
There's a certain sequence in which you have to eat it,
Yeah.
which in itself is, if you think about it, is mind-blowing.
Yeah.
So we are at Sakare Dessert Club and we have Chef Jenny, who's put this all together. Okay, what are we having today?
Help us describe this.
Yeah, because we won't be able to describe it.
So at Sakare, we do 5 courses of dessert.
Wow.
It's curated in a way that there's highs and lows of flavor. There's palate cleansers. Normally, we start with the savory course, which is like a bread with some dip. So
Okay.
today we have a ragi and ragi sardo with
Oh, that's what
feta
this
cheese.
is.
Yes, that's why it has that grey hint of color.
Oh
We have an
wow!
onion jam because we're still a dessert club, so we.
This is the onion jam.
Yes, we have to add a sweet element. Add some feta cheese and that's some consi tomatoes. It's a little spicy.
Epic.
So the first course
Wow.
is usually savory.
Okay.
We have a black sesame Basque cheesecake with strawberry coulis.
Oh, that's a cheesecake.
Yes.
Oh wow!
Damn.
With
That-
the vanilla bean ice cream which we've made in house.
Okay.
Then we move to a palate cleanser, which is a rose apple infused with ruafza, and there's beer on top.
So what sorbet is this?
This is a rose apple.
Yeah.
We-
Oh, I don't know, but okay.
Uh, it's a tiny bulb-looking kind of fruit.
All right.
Tastes like apple but has a little more sourness.
Oh.
So this is our take on Gajar ka halwa, but as a palate.
Which is this?
This one, yes.
Oh.
So that's
My mom's going to be very angry looking at this as Gajar ka halwa, but I will tell her that it tastes good.
And then the last dessert that we have is a dark chocolate crème with poached grape. So the grape is cooked in grape juice.
Yeah.
And then we end our course with something called tea gourmand, where we have a hibiscus honey cinnamon tea.
Okay, thank you, Jenny.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you.
All right, we are at Sakare. And I'm just like so happy being here. This is your first course, okay?
This is the savory item.
And still remember, we are in a one bite review.
Oh, damn. Wow. It's a flavor bomb.
Yeah, it's a flavor bomb. My mind is not, like with everything on the table, my mind is not expecting a savory dish, but it is.
It's a good thing to start off with.
Yeah, it's such a pleasant surprise.
Yeah. This
What-
was the second thing we were supposed to try.
Yeah. The idea is going to be to just like get everything in.
That has always been the idea.
Wow. Wow. It's just like,
What a beautiful combination. Okay, let's go.
let's go.
Damn. What is this?
The crunchiness of that vanilla bean, the fluffiness of the cheesecake, and the strawberry. It's just perfect. You can't have that. You cannot have a second bite.
So good.
It's so good.
Oh my god.
Wow.
The sorbet has sorbeted, but let's go quickly.
So this is supposed to be like a palate cleanser, but honestly, I don't want to clean my palate after that.
I don't want to clean a palate.
Oh my god.
I'll be honest.
Yeah. You don't like it?
I am not a fan of ruafza.
Oh.
Everything else is just
Okay,
perfect.
I'll tell you what.
It brings
I
out
used
all
to
the bad
watch
memories from my childhood.
TV having a ruafza chuski
Why?
because I loved ruafza. And I am such a fan of ruafza that this is taking me back to my childhood.
I don't want the second bite of it. Producer is very happy.
Do you see the shell it
No,
came
I
in?
don't want to see it.
The
Oh,
shell.
the presentation. Of course, the presentation is beautiful.
Next dish.
Why don't we focus on the dessert?
Okay, I'm gonna get this out.
That's the chocolate shelling, I guess.
One for you, one for me. I feel like a MasterChef judge right now.
Let's make a good bite.
Very
before
good
we're
bite.
not allowed to have the second bite.
Almost like a
Okay.
chocolate twirl.
Put the whole plate in the
कुछ बचा है क्या? नहीं ठीक है. Alright, let's go.
Finding it hard to describe again.
Thank God I had a big bite.
The mousse is so
Yeah.
airy. It's very, very light.
I can go on to say I have never had better mousse than this. We know where the winner is. We know what the winner is, and we know we have to protect the winner before the camera says cut. Okay? We have to protect.
I know people are gonna pounce.
Yeah. It's crazy how tasty it is. If I was in the middle of
A breakup again.
whatever fitness
Oh.
routine I was, I would gladly break it for this.
For sure. Are we
Time for
ready
us
wrap?
to wrap the day
What a
and
beautiful day.
see what did we really like as a standout through the course of the day. Let's do the outside.
Okay.
Okay, thank
The
you.
answer is pretty simple.
Good night.
Shabba khair.
And oh my god.
Okay, let's go for it. Now that the producer is not
Oh
watching
my
us.
god, guys, you gotta have this. You gotta have this. This is the most incredible thing that's happened all of this year to me. It's so good.
Jenny, the cheesecake is banging.
You guys can come now. We're done.
Yeah.
Now you can.
He said, otherwise we weren't going to.
What a day it has been.
I
man.
know.
I'm full, but it's been so satiating.
Yeah.
I've never had so many desserts back to back simultaneously.
So much. We now know the best that there is in Bangalore.
For sure.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Best croissant, best dessert, best cups, and best savory.
Gonna be difficult.
Best vibe? Let's do best
Well,
vibe.
best vibe.
Okay,
Sure.
let's start
Yeah.
with best vibe.
The brown table.
The brown table. I'm with
Easily.
you. Easy
Easily.
brown table, yes.
You feel like you've entered Europe.
A close
Somehow.
second for me is Juni's
Juni's was also good.
on a
For sure.
less sunnier morning.
Yeah.
Best croissant.
Nenapu.
Nenapu, yes, for me as
Easy.
well. Best croissant is Nenapu.
Yeah.
Best dessert.
Sakare. The cheesecake that we had
The-
with vanilla bean ice cream
Okay, I will pick the tiramisu because I feel getting this is not as easy
at the brown table.
at the brown table.
Yeah.
So the tiramisu
Fair.
at the brown table
Yeah, yeah.
tops it for me.
Best mug.
Best mug.
I would say Juni's. Everything about that place is so aesthetic.
I would say best mug for me was close, but again, I really like the coffee.
The small
small
whiskey, barrel aged. Yeah, the coffee.
at the brown table.
Correct, correct, correct.
Really,
That was
really
good.
good stuff.
That
Their explanation of coffee and the way they presented it was so good.
Yeah.
And let's also do best savory.
Okay. I would say the creamy chicken calzone from Levon. It's
Yes.
very comforting.
Very comforting,
Yeah.
very home food.
Yeah.
I also think the cruffin, the mushroom
Nenapu.
cruffin from
Oh, yeah.
Nenapu came really close.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Yeah.
Uh,
Again, something very unique.
and because we couldn't get enough of today, I have literally packed all the
Thank
leftovers
God.
so that we can have it tomorrow.
I was planning to have it tomorrow.
It should be here somewhere.
Oh my,
Oh my
God. Is that
God.
Krishna running away with that pack?
Oi! Yeah.
Oh, hey. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That me express.
I don't know this song.
What?
I don't know this song.